Peace, love, and light. What is going on to the collective? Just want to go ahead and take this time out to send y'all unlimited amounts of positive energy, frequency, and vibration. I'm the Joey Digital. This is the Ocean Experience. I'm here at the most beautiful, amazing, self-healing, self-rejuvenating, self-invigorating, you guessed it, the Fort Lauderdale Beach, here in this moment. Vibes are great. The energy is even greater. All is perfect here in the heart of nature. All is perfect here in the heart of nature. I gotta say that 3 times because I'm stumbling on the fact that it really truly is. Yeah, man, the vibes are up, man. I just want to go ahead and just pop in real fast, you know, and I have a very powerful message for you all today. Okay, this is actually addition to a message that I had created a few days back. I actually wanted to add on to that. All right, and this message here is about, before I get this message going, I want to speak about what it was I was talking about before. Okay, I was talking about breaking generational curses. Go ahead and check that video out. All right, I was talking about that, and I was talking about just a lot of different things that we can do here as a collective to heal and really show up for ourselves. Okay, and yeah, what I want to talk about is this. There is a lot of healing that has been going on here in this, not just in this collective, not just here in this community that we have all created for ourselves, but there's been a lot of healing going on all across the world, okay, where people are becoming okay with what they cannot change, and they are going within to heal themselves and change things about themselves that they are that is not no longer resonating with them. And in return, a lot of people are really coming together because you can see the light in them and they can see the light in you. Okay, and this is how the communities are coming together and growing and glowing and being truly authentic. Okay, and the reason in which why I am bringing up this message here, and I'm also referencing a video that I said before, of course, is because, as I said earlier, this is an addition, this is an add-on to breaking generational curses. Okay, so now here we are, we're healed. Look at us, we shining, we got the sun, wherever the sun is at, it's over there somewhere behind the clouds, taking a break. We got the ocean going on behind us. You are illuminated in light. You are shining and doing all things to make yourself happy. And so here we go. We have defeated the darkness. Okay, we have gone through things. We have gone through the dark night of the soul. We have gone through a lot of trials and tribulations. We have been sent things that were coming into our life to destroy us, but here we are, surviving 1000% of everything that we've ever gone through. Again, the enemy is always lying, because every time the enemy is trying, the enemy is not live as us. Okay, go ahead and hit that like button. Okay, here we go, man. We shining again and again. All right, and so here we are as our truest authentic version. And what is coming to me is this. Now that we're winning, a lot of people, actually I was listening to another YouTuber say this, so I kind of want to touch on this topic too. But it's like, now that we have shown that we have what it takes to be triumphant against all things negative, and we are walking in positivity and light and love, now the very people that, not even people, but just like the energy, because it's never the people, it's always the battles we fight are always spiritual battles. It's never a person. Okay, I want to go ahead and say that first and foremost, because just like we can feel energy of good, we can feel energy of bad, we are conscious of it. All right, so it's never a physical battle, it's always spiritual. All right, however, what I'm saying is this: now that we are triumphant and we are here standing in our power, a lot of the things, a lot of the people, a lot of the places, you know, are taking back their feelings, how they felt about us, and they're kind of rooting for us now. You know, it's like before they were coming to destroy us, but now that they see that what it is that we are created with is invincible, all right, now they're coming back to cheer and say, oh yeah, you know, we always believed in you, you were the one. And you know how we do, man. We don't, you know, we not hating on that. You know, we'll accept it. We'll accept the kind, the graciousness of it. However, we always knew within ourselves that we could get through any situation that we've ever gone through. We knew that, but the powers that be that were negative did not know that. And you know, excuse me, I'm getting excited here. Now that we are winning, now that we are, and it doesn't necessarily have to be like a win, like a financial win, or it could be maybe y'all stepped into a financial blessing, maybe y'all had a windfall that has come through, maybe your hand was itching, and you know what happens when your hand is itching, you know, it's that shmoney, you know, that good money, you know, coming through to bless your pockets. It doesn't matter which four. It could be the front two, it could be the back two pockets, you know, it could be that small pocket that you put the key in, you know, for my people who wear denim jeans, you know, that's the fifth pocket for y'all, for those of y'all who are not in the know. So, you know, now that we have won and we are triumphant against all things they have come to destroy us, and our blessing, it may be financial, or our blessing may be peace, or our blessing may be happiness. Now that the people or the places or the things that used to come and try and destroy our energy are now coming again to root for us and say, we always believed in you. We knew you had it in you. You know, what's some of the things that they say? Yeah, I never listened to what they were saying about you. We always believed, you know. And listen, I'm gonna tell y'all right here and right now, because y'all know I'm a straight shooter, man. I keep it real. I keep it 100%. I keep it 1,000%. I keep it 1,000 glasses of coconut water for y'all, straight from the coconut. All right. When I say this, they coming. Stay prepared, so you don't have to worry about getting prepared. They coming back. They're coming, and they're coming back to cheer, to root for you, and to be in your energy again. Because remember, and like I said, I saw this in another post as well on Instagram. A lot, you know, there's only a few people that really truly get to experience you. There's only a few people that really truly get to experience you, and once they fumble that, they become like everyone else who never experienced you, you know, and it's gonna hit them harder because they experienced you once. So now once they lost that opportunity, they have to watch you. They cannot come into your energy space again, ever again, you know, because this was their opportunity to grow with you and be by your side, on this side or this side here, you know, whatever. But where I'm going with this, bear with me, where I'm going with this is this: they're coming to experience your energy again. They're coming to charge up, you know. They want to use your energy to charge themselves, and they want to put you right back in that situation again eventually, where now they're coming to destroy what it is you've created. Okay, and this is very essential, you know, because energy never lies, you know. And if you have a sense about certain things, if you have a certain nudge about certain things, you have to trust your instincts. Okay, go ahead and check out my video I had made a few months ago about trusting your instincts. You know, just like animals have instincts, just like a lion may have instincts, a tiger, a tigress, you know, a lioness, you know, for my females, we have instincts as well. It's just only a select few of us are really truly tapped in with what our instincts are showing us instinctually. So I'm encouraging you all to tap back in to your instincts, okay, and realize that if people have ever fronted on you, if they ever hated on you, if they ever try to slight you and say that your body of work wasn't that great, when they knew that they was waiting for your stuff to play out so that they could come on the scene and say that, oh, this is their style that they mastered, as if it was them that created it the whole time, when they knew that they were watching you the whole time, then just trust that instinct and know that it is only a ploy to recharge so that they could come again and really try to really crack the code and break down your code, okay, for good. And what people don't understand is that people, in places too, because sometimes it could be a workplace situation, or it could be a place where you frequent, a place where you go a lot. They don't want to respect your energy. They don't want to respect the power that you withhold. All right. But when they see that it doesn't break, they say, oh, now we need that. We need what you have. Because they just thought that, what you were walking around with on the internal was worldly. But what the truth is, because see, what we here doing now, here and now, is we speaking truth to light. The real truth is that the energy that is within you is outer worldly, okay? Which means that it comes from God himself. The energy that we have comes from God himself. It comes from the universe. It comes from God himself, and if what they did made you fail, let's just say if what they did made you fail, they would laugh, they would scoff, they would say, they were fronting. But when they try to crack what you had going on and they realize that it doesn't break, it almost makes people be in fear, because it's we're not here pushing fear. I never push fear. I don't encourage fear at all. I can't remember the last time I've ever operated in fear. I'm just gonna be honest. The point that I'm making is once they realize that the stuff that you are created with doesn't break, they need that power, because they realize it doesn't break. Could you imagine? Well, I know you could, but for them, they can't imagine walking around being fearless and walking in your true authenticity and walking in the love energy and showing love, and the love just be within you before it shows up on the outside, and other people could realize that about you. They couldn't imagine living a life like that, because as I said in some of my other videos, everyone is on their purpose, and whether it is to do good or to do bad. However, the reality is that we all, through the art of free will, we all have a conscious choice that we can make, even in this moment, to do the right thing. We have a choice. Even if you've done the wrong thing all your life, who am I to judge? Who am I? I'm over here, I'm at the ocean. I don't even know what a lot of people are, dealing with or going through, whatever. But what I'm saying is this: even if you've done the wrong thing all your life and you wanted to make a choice right here, right now, in this moment, to do the right thing, everything could turn around for you. If in the event that you do the right thing, everything could turn around and be pleasant for you, where you won't have to look over your shoulder, you won't have to worry, you won't have to fail over and over and over again and fall. You could do the right thing, and the right thing will come to you. Powerful message. I just wanted to go ahead and share this with you all real quick.